and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Jose Barrios. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Randy Arozarena at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering down in the dirt.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one upstairs. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadout batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Here's Manuel Margot. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Especially when you're trying to swipe third base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even though the throw skips in, they still slap the tag on him in time. Not a great attempt right there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the mound today, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
With Merrifield up to the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Way high there. 1-0. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
There's a strike. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Bounced out to short. Franco gloves it. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And here it comes. Swings and chases a low one there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Third out, and that ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The right-hander back to work. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch, not close, up high. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Three-two on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now batting Wander Franco. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike. No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. Ripped to third and caught.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Christian Bethencourt next to hit for the Rays. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. That ends the frame. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Series sizing it up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bethencourt pulls it down. And a couple of quick outs. Singy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. That's strike one. Berrios, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a compensatory draft pick back in 2012. On the ground. Save!
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now it's Jose Siri. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one ripped. Springer there makes the catch. They get the out on Arozarena. And that ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez has it sized up. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's in there for strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
Foul ball. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held up. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Next offering is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the DH, Whit Merrifield, walked to open the ball game. Merrifield goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Step off, throw to first. Kiermaier back in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kiermaier, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 12, second baseman, Santiago.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1 so far. Espinal starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Goes down looking. 1 left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th, Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Bichette picks it up, whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yandy Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down. Here's Wander Franco. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped towards third. Knocks it down. No throw, and he reaches safely. Oops, he came home with it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ramirez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And the right-hander deals. That just misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. First and second, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Go-ahead run on base. Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Loud, the runner at third. Franco over at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. That one down the line into the outfield. Base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First and second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0.
Oh.
And he pumps it a strike. Out front, rip foul. Two. This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 4. George.
And the batter is George Springer. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tying run at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Ramirez pulls that one down. 2 away now.
Now the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and Springer on the run. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Chop to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
In the dirt. Tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Springer on third. Kirk at first. 2 out of the inning. High in the air, out to right. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're down 2-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Siri. And the pitch. And a strike in there. around the corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Rosarena batting with 1 down takes a strike. That's inside.
1 strike.
Ball to strike.
2-1.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Margot in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays held in check here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz on a dead sprint. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri really on his horse for it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And now a full count.
3-2.
The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco. Now the throw to first on the run. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. And downstairs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Diaz moves under it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. Diaz, 31 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over .450 in his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now it's Brandon Lau. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber appears to be getting loose. Pop, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. Just missed. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Adam Simber into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. Simber in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Base knock right field. Diaz around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Double steal. First and second here, no outs. Grounded to third, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. How about that double play? Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. That's to third. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. First pitch just misses. Simber is ready. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And another ball. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Up the middle. Espinal collects it. He's in there.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Bases are full. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
And now it's even up. Good eye right there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Chopper right side. Guerrero picks it up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Two outs, bases loaded. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. In there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. And ball 1. Low at third. Siri on second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Springs back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 11.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from a pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And the 1-0. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. That's a strike.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. That one just misses. In the air, left side. Rosarena moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now back, first baseman,
And at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The next offering misses. 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Rocketed out towards right center, and it's into the gap. Espinal coming home. Guerrero into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jeffrey Springs won't go any further, and we'll be back. Arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Patino.
Luis Patino.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In the air, right field. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Tim Meza gets the call from the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The pitch. The punch out there. 1 out.
The batter,
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering, and it just misses. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Franco stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order, go the Rays. They're up 5-1.
It's time for the tradition 7th inning stretch.
Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th. Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Righty delivers. They say it went. Righty to the plate. And 1-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Beeks, the lefty, warming up as well. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Now one out to right. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So man aboard, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3. 3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Take a base.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And 1 out now.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. That one hit to right. And George makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
So now here's the DH, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And a pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Bichette over to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Up next for Tampa
Tough play
Bay.
right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. First offering misses the mark. Low off of first with 2 away. Two outs. So now 1 and 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Rosarena stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Comes the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. He struck out with the bases loaded his last time. Another opportunity with the sacks packed right here. And a foul ball. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Out to short. They get the force. Out number 3. And the Rays leave them loaded. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the righty deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Pete Fairbanks will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 29, Fairbanks.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now the first base,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Espinal, the lead runner, out at second. Bichette over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Right-hander kick steals.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
now
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground, right side. That's the third out. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Pop. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That to right. Springer on the move. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
The batter, 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Pop, a 6'4" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Go, Toronto!
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Wander Franco digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the right. Espinal handles in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jalen Beeks.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Jalen Beeks.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. The wind of the pitch.
1-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. And the pitch. Check swing and it's popped up. Diaz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed. And now the lefty. That one is upstairs. And there's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ramirez has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First offering misses the mark. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take game 1 of this series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safe.